All right, in round one here, and yeah, we're gonna keep this. I mean, does appear to be a bit slow, but we've got the Mythic in our hand, who's pretty cool. So we'll try it out. We'll see how he plays. See what we're up against here. There were a lot of good green cards. Not super surprised. Seems a bit strange. Green, red, dragon hatchling. Okay. Drop the Firecat. Probably keeps his attack back unless he's got a good follow-up play here. Could have a Gorehorn. Yeah, he's just staying back. Okay. I can tolerate that. Two can play at that game, my friend. This is a pretty sweet turn. And we'll chill on the Firecat for now. Just need to find a good opportunity to use the Act of Treason. Okay, Academy Raider, not a huge deal. So we'll swing with the Warden and Seacoast Drake. That's tolerable. Still get to play our Scourge of Valkus. And I gotta say, I'm much happier that he used the Giant Growth there rather than on the Scourge of Valkus. So, got that going for us. Nice Mythic Dragon. Kill that guy. Guess I could have killed his Dragon Hatchling, but whatever. I'm kind of happy I milked the Giant Growth out, I think. Well, in retrospect, now I'm a little less happy. But this is actually okay. Could be worse. I mean, he is killing an awesome unit exactly at the right time, but we get to crack back for a good amount of damage, and he's got 2 cards left in his hand, and we still have a good amount of, still have a decent plan going for us. So, looks like I should have pre-combated, played the Scourge of Valkus, killed, well, it wouldn't have worked anyway. I guess he would have had the Dragon Hatchling, so, or the Giant Growth, so it wouldn't have worked even if I had tried to kill it, but then I could have at least not attacked into the Giant Growth, so I guess it was the right move to kill the Dragon Hatchling. Definitely now that I've seen it enlarge and just lost my Mythic to it, so good to know. There we go. Now we got a nice little combo going for us here. I don't know if I want to kill the Dragon Hatchling necessarily with it, though. So I think I would rather do just swing for 5 and then drop the Cauldron and pass. See if we can't steal and sack a better creature. No plays. Okay. Well, seems like as good a time as ever. Alright. Had the Ranger's Guile. And I accidentally Tap too many blue sources there. So now I can't play the Archaeomancer. It's okay. So for now we'll just chill. A lot of pump spells in there. Could potentially be good for us. Ooh, Pitchburn Devil seems pretty spicy right here. I kind of want to do the Archaeomancer act and sack all in one turn, and I'm really only 1 mana away from that currently. So I think the Pitchburn Devils is the wiser play here. And then we just pass. Let's do this the slow way. Okay. No cards left in hand. Mm-hmm. Really? Gain some life. Ooh, Trained Condor is great here. All right, swing here. And we'll drop our Condor. Got a better idea. Can't really swing here. Oh, that's convenient. And I guess we can play the Archaeomancer now. Just to maybe get the seed out of him. Yeah. Alright. So, green-red. Didn't see any beasts. Bubbling Cauldron did some work there. It's got a lot of tricks, main deck. We're looking at Giant Growth, Enlarge, Ranger's Guile. Our spot removal is limited to Chandra's Outrages and a Thunderstrike. He's got good Essence Scatter targets. He's definitely got good stuff we can act. Could play the Demolish. The Fire Shrieker is good. Fire Shrieker is definitely good. I'm wary. I'm a little bit skeptical playing Demolish. I think we could actually bring in Wild Ricochet here pretty easily. We've got Giant Growth, like I said, Enlarge. Enlarge would be silly, but he's always going to play Enlarge on his turn, but still, stealing it is good. And stealing Giant Growth and Shock at instant speed is fine, so let's go for that. And we're going to want to cut, why don't we cut a Thunderstrike? He's got better tricks than that anyway. The Giant Growth straight up trumps the Thunderstrike. And Shock can be annoying alongside if you try and Thunderstrike something. So let's bring in the Wild Ricochet and try that card out. And I think that's it. Technically at 7 mana I could play Act of Treason and then I don't have to choose new targets and then I could copy it. So 7 mana, 2 Act of Treasons, but I know it's not amazing, but just something to keep in mind. Or even 8 mana, Wild Ricochet, Chandra's Outrage. It's possible, not likely. Okay, let's try this again. Not the most amazing hand, but I think I'm actually going to keep it. We're on the draw, we're a mana away from this, and then just a couple mana away from that, which is a good synergistic idea. Could be real strong, so we'll see if we can draw some lands here. Or Shortcutter. Shortcutter works. Clonian Tusker. One of the better cards. One of the better ones. See, he's got the 3rd turn Advocate. And put a damper on our plans. Fire Shrieker, that one's pretty good too. Alright, gonna need a land here. This is gonna get real difficult. There we go. Still have the possibility to race if we get another land. The Outrage gets turned on, which could help a lot. Is he just going to go for a straight race? Or is he going to chill? Okay, he is going for the race. I can dig that. We are currently exchanging. We're going tit for tat based on the current board. No land drop from him. But I guess we're just a Giant Growth away from death now, unfortunately. I would prefer to not die to Giant Growth. So I think we'll... That's tough. I think we'll just go with the Fire Cat here. At least if I get the 4th mana, I can force him to cast the Giant Growth on my terms. So maybe my turn instead. There's the land. Alright, let's force the giant growth. Or Ranger's Guile. Okay, well, he did in fact have the giant growth. See if he has the 5th mana Enlarge. Not currently. Does he have a 2nd giant growth? No? Okay. Oh, he got his 5th land though. Alright, we could Active Treason, and no, that wouldn't kill him. Have our 5th land. We can play the Scourge. I guess Scourge actually works fairly well. Can also do... That's about it. So I think we just slam the Scourge here and stay back. And hope he doesn't have Enlarge. Could technically kill him next turn if we block correctly. And he doesn't have removal or pumps. Looks like Enlarge, maybe? No. Volcanic Geyser? I guess that one would make sense. The way he tapped like that makes me think Volcanic Geyser. Which means we're dead. I mean, I actually can't do anything against Volcanic Geyser. Okay. Trying to think of the wisest move here. Okay, so I could block the Tusker, but then he could re-equip to Hatchling. I guess he can do that anyway. I could block the Devils, but then he's gonna... No. I could just chump the Tusker and not lose the Scourge, but then I absolutely need a removal spell, or I'm dead. That still might be the best move. So, chump the Tusker, hope we top deck. That won't even work, will it? Might be in a dilemma here. Might have a dilemma. I guess we just block so we kill the attackers. And then hopefully... Because even if we found removal now for the Hatchling, we don't have enough to pump and kill him with the Scourge, unfortunately. So I think this is probably... This actually works. I mean, we're going to kill both his guys and then on our turn play the Seacoast Drake. So I think this actually works. I mean, we do go to 2, but it's alright. If he doesn't have another red source, the Seacoast Drake does something. Actually, why don't we do Seacoast Drake and then Shiv's Embrace It, and then it's a little more difficult for him to get by even if he gets the 3rd mountain. I kind of like that. Let's try that out. Could potentially cause him more problems, and then it's lethal on the backswing. I guess it's not the best trade for us. But if I didn't do the Shiv's Embrace, he was going to have the potential to equip and just kill. So now we are 2-for-1ing ourselves, but I think I'm just going to have to live with it. Oh, well, not if he taps like that. Is his last card Enlarge? He tapped his... red mana. Well, now we definitely attack. Threaten lethal here. Well, let's just take his guy. Wait, do we have to take his guy? Let's just force the block. I mean, we have lethal on board. I guess he could still get a shock. So maybe that wasn't the wisest move. If he had tapped the 2 green to equip the hatchling, I guess he could have a multitude of burn spells. Alright, well, he conceded anyway, but I think I guess it would have been wiser to take the hatchling with the Act of Treason, play around the shock that we know he has in his deck, and then we would have just pumped the hatchling. So that would have actually been wiser than allowing him a turn to draw a shock or a geyser or a Flames of the Firebrand or a Chandra's Outrage or one of 1,000 other potentially lethal red burn spells. Lava Axe. But yep, got there. I'll see you round 2.